There are turning points in sports that you can almost feel before they happen. Moments when an athlete steps into the spotlight not because of a highlight reel dunk, a clutch three-pointer, or some viral play, but because of honesty, because of vulnerability, because of truth. And tonight, Lakers fans around the world are witnessing exactly that with Bronny James. Before we dive into this story, a story filled with heart, ambition, pressure, identity, and growth, if you're here supporting the grind of young players fighting for a place in the NBA, make sure you drop a like and leave a comment at the end. This one deserves your voice. Let's begin. A new chapter begins, and it's not the one fans expected. Bronny James has never had a normal basketball journey. Childhood prodigy, viral high school sensation, USC freshman under national scrutiny, NBA rookie overshadowed by the GOAT's shadow. Every step of his path has been dissected, every decision magnified, every performance a headline waiting to explode. And just when Lakers fans thought Bronny had secured a stable role in the rotation after his strongest stretch yet, including his first career start, the franchise made a move that left supporters divided. The Lakers assigned Bronny James to the South Bay Lakers in the G League. On the surface, it sounds simple. It happens every year. Young players go to the G League to develop, but nothing is ever simple when your last name is James. Yet what followed was not frustration, not disappointment, not even confusion. What followed was a moment of maturity that struck nerves across the NBA world. A candid, emotionally honest confession from Bronny himself. I'm not going down, I'm going forward. After his first game back with South Bay, Bronny didn't dodge the microphones. He didn't put on a rehearsed smile or hide behind a cliche. Instead, he faced everything head-on. This isn't me being sent down, Bronny said. This is me getting better. I'm here with an open mind. I'm not going with negative energy, like I'm on a lower level. I'm taking this as a chance to improve every play and every game. It wasn't defensive. It wasn't forced. It was clarity. A 20-year-old athlete, raised under global attention, showing the kind of composure many veterans still lack. Bronny understood what many fans get. The G League exists to build players, not bury them. And truthfully, the G League Bronny returns to today is not the same one it was a decade ago. Today, it's a battleground of hungry prospects, NBA-caliber talent, refined systems, and fast-paced development. Stars have been cut from this cloth. Caruso, Siakam, Poole, Reeves, and so many more. Bronny knows this. And instead of resisting the journey, he's embracing it. How Bronny earned respect inside the Lakers' locker room before the assignment. Bronny wasn't just on the floor. He was impacting games. Lakers head coach J.J. Redick praised him with the kind of enthusiasm he rarely uses for rookies. His defensive intensity stands out, Redick said. He pressures the ball. He changes the pace of possessions. That defensive presence made Bronny a natural stand-in for Gabe Vincent during his injury absence. Vincent isn't just a solid veteran. He's a gritty, smart, playoff-tested guard who carved his career through relentless work. So when Bronny stepped into that role, fans began noticing the similarities. Aggressive on-ball pressure, quick reads, low turnover decision-making, high motor, team-first attitude. When Vincent returned, the depth chart corrected itself. Bronny's minutes became situational again. And for many rookies, that could trigger frustration. But what happened instead was something powerful. Bronny leaned even harder into Vincent as a mentor. Gabe has been incredible for me, Bronny said. He plays with so much heart. I go to him every practice with questions. He's been a great role model for me, especially because our roles overlap. I look up to him a lot. Think about that for a moment. Bronny James, the son of LeBron James, the most famous basketball figure alive, is not modeling himself after a superstar. He's modeling himself after a grinder. That says everything about the mindset he's choosing. The game that showed why the assignment makes sense in his return to the South Bay Lakers, Bronny didn't sulk. He didn't coast. He didn't treat it like a temporary stop. He showed up. 15 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 steals, 1 block, 5 for 10 shooting over 31 minutes of complete impact. That stat line isn't just solid. It's the definition of a two-way guard playing freely, confidently, and aggressively. For the first time all season, Bronny had the ball in his hands consistently. He dictated pace. He orchestrated offense. He picked his moments to score instead of forcing shots. He defended with purpose. And perhaps more importantly, he played like a guy who wasn't thinking about headlines. He was thinking about basketball. The G League brings out a different version of Bronny with the Lakers. Bronny plays a narrow, structured role. Defend. Move the ball. Space the floor. Don't overreach. With South Bay, everything expands. He's allowed to initiate the offense. He reads defenses instead of reacting to stars. He gets real-time reps making NBA-level decisions. He builds confidence, not pressure. He learns rhythm, timing, and leadership. This is where players grow. This is where players evolve. This is where players become NBA ready. And even Bronny himself admits he needed this. I can take advantage of being here, so I'm going to keep doing that. That single sentence tells the entire story. The weight of his last name, and why this moment is different. There are players who enter the NBA with expectations. And then there's Bronny James, whose career has been compared, measured, and criticized since he was 14 years old. Most rookies get to fail quietly. Bronny has never had that privilege. Every game is a debate. Every mistake is a headline. Every lineup change becomes content. Every assignment becomes a narrative. But now, with this G League chapter beginning again, Bronny seems to have found something rare. His own identity. Not LeBron's son. Not the viral prospect. Not the social media kid. Not the pressure storyline. Just Bronny. And watching him speak with honesty about development made something clear. He's comfortable with the grind. He's comfortable with the journey. He's comfortable with the work most people never see. That's what makes this moment powerful. The true reason this assignment matters for his future, this isn't about minutes. This isn't about rotations. This isn't about headlines. This is about one thing, skill expansion. Bronny has NBA-level defense today. Everyone agrees on that. But to carve out a long-term career, he needs more reps as a playmaker, more freedom to attack off the dribble, more rhythm as a shooter, more confidence, controlling the pace, more experience reading defenses, more opportunities to run an offense you don't get that playing 9 minutes behind established veterans. You get that in the G League. And the Lakers know it. J.J. Redick knows it. LeBron definitely knows it. But the most important part? Bronny himself knows it. The heart of the story. Ambition without entitlement. Some rookies fight demotions. Some resent development assignments. Some believe they're already ready. Bronny, he's choosing humility. He's choosing work. He's choosing the long road. And that's the road that produces real NBA players, not temporary storylines. The fans will decide the next chapter. The truth is this. Every great NBA story includes a setback. Every great player has a moment where they must rebuild before they rise. This is Bronny's moment. Not a fall. A rebuild, not a setback, a recalibration, not a demotion, a development step. So the real question becomes, will Lakers fans support him through this journey, or only when he's shining under the brightest lights? Because right now, he's showing everything you want from a young player. Accountability, hunger, maturity, respect, work ethic, team-first identity. And if he continues on this path, his return to the NBA floor won't be temporary. It'll be permanent. If you enjoyed this coverage with emotion, depth, and exclusive stories, don't forget to like the video, comment what you thought of Bronny's mentality, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any NBA news here on the channel. Your engagement helps this channel grow and continue offering high-quality journalism about the NBA.